Christia, Avgad Hozach Ticha, Mansapitz Christia. אני רוצה להגיד תודה לרוחות, האחוות האותיות העבריות.
Hello, Otam. Again, it's Eliyahu Holly. And again, our program will be in English. And, it's just such a great honor and privilege to again be interviewing Bracha Seri, author of 9 books and winner of the Pras Levi Eshkol for literature. And it's just very exciting for me. We've been talking a little bit here about Bracha's growing up in Teiman and her past, amazing stories, and we're going to continue. We spoke about these stories about a month ago when Bracha was my guest, and we're just continuing now. So Bracha, I wanted to ask about Berkeley and San Francisco, okay? How long did you live in Berkeley?
7 years. I went to Israel for short visits. So in 9 years, I lived 5. I stayed 7 years in Berkeley.
Okay. Now you told me a story about an archaeologist friend of yours who brought you a bag of old human bone. Native Americans.
Native Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
And tell me that story about the work that you had to do with those bones.
I started dreaming about these people and like seeing them, and I had hair, and I put it like this with 2 braids, and I looked like not guru, but whatever it's called, the leader of, and it was.
I didn't understand. You had long hair and braids, or you saw something?
I did it, but I felt like changing myself into Indian. I was looking. I started. The people told me that I look like
Indian anyway.
Ken.
Well, actually, there's a big connection between Jews and Native Americans. But okay, and I don't think it's by accident that you look like one. And you do look like one, even now I can see. Which for me is a compliment. Okay, that's I love Native American culture and people, so for me that's a big compliment. Okay, and I have friends. So you were given a work to do. First of all, I want to say I think it's a great sacrilege that these bones were disturbed by some archaeologists. But he had no bad intention. He just didn't know anything. Is that right?
He was a student.
He was a student.
And he didn't tell me. I was afraid, and it was under the sofa. He put them, and I was. I did not, but I kept dreaming about people telling me to remember them, and they show me themselves, like to remember them. As their culture and everything, and I told friends, and they say, "Well, do you know this story? That's exactly where." And also, I was walking up the hills to Kensington, Berkeley.
Okay. Someplace in the area, yeah.
Like 3 times a week at least, climbing and going down. I don't know. It's like my feet will lead me there, and singing all the time.
Yes.
And then I felt like something was attracting me. And I told somebody, said it was a graveyard of Indians here, because it came from different ways. In my house, and also the bones in my house, and and going to the hills all the time to pray. And then they told me this was graveyard. There was no sign outside that I could.
But you were drawn there to do a work, isn't that so?
I think so.
And what was that work?
I was singing and singing praise. I did not. I didn't. It was praying, but I don't know. Even in the beginning, I went to Nichiren Shoshu, which is Buddhism. So
Yes.
when I started singing, I heard my father reads with the children sounds of like him reading Mishnayot. So this was something in music, in rhythm or something that was connection, but it was different things. And then I discovered that if I pray like Nichiren Shoshu, if they pray a million times, say Nami and Bekiyo, if they say, then the Buddhist, I can say less and get much more than Frigidaire.
Okay.
So it would come from my mouth most of the time in Hebrew, Shema Israel, and all this instead of the Nichiren Shoshu songs.
The Shema Yisrael, the hero is, the Lord is our God. The Lord is one. And it's important that you sing. I know you're given this task all the time to sing, to prevent certain things or to release spirits who maybe who are caught. The singing is to bring healing. So
I think also that I have a gathering of many angels coming to protect me and protect the neighborhood. Wherever I go,
Yes.
I'm afraid or something. I can forget all my fears and everything when I'm
Yes.
singing. So I'm inviting. It's not me alone. I feel that it's a group of people, different people that
Yes.
move together
Yes.
and pray.
yes,
And I know I had all sorts of things like in Auckland, which
yes.
people were stabbed there and died, and it was scary to go at night, like 1:00, and then I'm singing here and dancing in the street, and and all this drunk and
Yes. Drug addicts.
addicts, they moved out. I
Yes.
saw them running. For me,
Yes.
I'm very curious, coming and running. I was also in a gathering of Hafganah, sort of
A protest.
protest. So people were attracted, come near me, and they move out because they were afraid. I don't know. It was a strange thing, but that's what people either attracted and then they ran away. So I knew that it was something with these angels that they scare on.
So what did you
What,
they wanted you to do something for them, these Native American spirits.
what
They told me to remember them. And they told me, look at us, remember us, that we were alive like this, we look like this. And also we work, they had like a haroshet,
factor?
factory of birds doing work for people at night. When
Okay.
people asleep,
Yes.
they had also like birds working for them.
Okay.
And then I saw also my teacher. After that, I met her, and that she was working for women during the night. It's like she was walking.
Do you mean a spiritual teacher or a physical person?
It was after that I discovered this is physical.
Physical
But she
person.
was like lying Shlat Rahok.
Shlat Rahok is far. Schlag is
for TV, all this. Yeah, and someone was holding it downstairs, and she was in the air, lying down, walking in third floor, but outside, and
Yes.
people cheer her. It's like, oh, she is this. She saves all women, us women. She helps us
So you,
Okay.
so you
in
think
the dark at night. It means also. Now I understand it was connected also with me, not only with the teacher. It's like when it's night now. That's like now, night, the end of the night.
yes.
For redemption.
So
The night before the coming of redemption.
so you're talking about
A metaphorical
night, a darkness
before the light.
Before the light.
Yes.
And so they had the Indians have birds to work for them.
You're saying when they were alive, they really had birds working for them. Yes? Is that what you're saying?
I saw I
Okay.
saw a few women, men there, but I saw only the birds working for them.
What kind of work?
It was like in a factory. They could do all sorts of jobs.
Okay.
It just now reminds me of all what we talked about before. But yeah. So now I see the birds were doing the job for the Indians, and they knew
Yes.
they knew a lot of secrets. Maybe
Yes.
they could tell invite birds to do jobs for
Yes, I
them.
believe it. Yes.
That's what they told me.
Okay. So and at some point you had a vision of the teacher who you would meet in the physical body later on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But how is that connected with the work with the Native American spirits? The vision with the teacher, is there a connection?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I know the name that I was told in the dream, and then I saw the woman with the same name, and she became my teacher.
Oh, that's
So I
amazing.
knew it. She
Okay.
was Russian, by the way, not Indian. No,
Russian
here in
Jewish?
Israel.
Russian Jewish. Okay, now, so you had to do a spiritual work to help the Native Americans, yes?
Mhm.
And it was done, yes?
Yeah. After the program, I'll tell you a secret. I understand it now only.
Okay, you don't want to...
No, I don't want.
Okay.
It's personal.
All right, I'm on it.
It's about someone else, so I don't want to tell.
Okay. So, what about this bag of bones? Your archaeologist friend, he gathered the bones.
But then he returned them to the faculty, and he went to Israel because I told him that he can do all his job with the soldiers and collecting, parts. All the things that happen here. That
Yes.
he could be useful with this work.
Okay.
So he visited Israel and decided to switch to
So you're saying
computer.
He took the bones from the faculty of the university. Is that what you're saying?
yes, I know there was a big outcry about universities and museums gathering the bones of Native Americans. And I don't think it's allowed anymore, and I certainly hope not.
When I was there, like 89, and after that a little, I saw so many people collecting bones, and I knew it when I did work. I was told that this person has like a head, skeleton of the head or something, and I told the person, and he said yes, there is. So I had to tell them to
Stop
take
doing
it out.
Yes.
Take it out from the house because it's tameh.
it's forbidden. It's sacrilege. And anyway, there has been a big outcry in the world about this. Museums, anthropologists, archaeologists, who do they think they are to do something like that? But, okay, so you did a beautiful work there.
No, but the souls were, after that, they were more maybe, they felt better. Because they felt better. I don't know, they disappeared.
Okay. Now, Bracha, I want to return to your dream of last night. Okay, tell me again. You have to go to Hodu, which has a double meaning in Hebrew. It means India, and it means thankfulness, right? So again, tell me a little about thanking God because of the goodness of God's world. So tell me again about the dream. Tell us all.
It's like everyone was picking up his way, but it didn't I was not interested in all their, like, maybe personal dreams. So I had to pick up my own way. I was like, okay, I'm going to India. I'm going to Hodu in the dream.
To thankfulness, to the world of thanking God, and to India, yes.
Yeah. So after that, I woke up and it started reading the Psalms of today, and I found the same psalm of Til Olam has the Hodu L'Adonai. Thank God for
His kindness, His loving kindness.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was the day was Kafet, is that right?
Yeah, which means power.
Which means power in Hebrew, which means 28. Is that
28,
right?
okay.
So you looked up Psalm number 28.
No, it wasn't it was for this day, but it's not this. The number is different.
Okay.
I can tell you what it is.
Whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to read some of it.
I can read some of it because I had different. The thing is, I wanted to read it in Yemenite because this is part of Haggadah, and then, but I had a cheerful tune that I never heard come and say like, okay, I want to dance it, not only to do.
Well, if you would like to dance, I'll tell you what, Bracha. If you will sing it and dance it, I will join you in the dance. I will dance as well as I can in my wheelchair.
So it goes in Yemenite. It's for Yemenite pronunciation for possible also the Haggadah for Hallel in general. Hallel is all the holidays and the Rosh Chodesh.
What?
Rosh Chodesh, the beginning of the month,
which is a holy time, a sacred time. On my legs. Okay.
And so, anyway, I remember my brother reading it in such a beautiful tune in Yemenite.
In the Temanite pronunciation, which is considered, by the way, the closest to the biblical.
So I can start this way.
And I urge you to connect, friends, with the energy, the love, and the sacred power in Bracha's singing, because this is one of the good ways that she works.
Hallelujah, Hodu Elohim, Ki Le'olam Hasda. I should return and say all the time, Ki Le'olam Hasda. Hodu Adonim, Ki Le'olam Hasda. Hossein Niflo'ov, Jadolov Lavado. כי לעולם חסדו, לעוזי השמיים ברונו, כי לעולם חסדו, רוגע אורס על המוים, כי לעולם חסדו, לעושה אורים ג'דולים, כי לעולם חסדו, אף השמש לממשלת ביום, כי לעולם חסדו, אף היורח וכוכבים לממשלות בלוי לו, כי לעולם חסדו. Because it's long, so
Okay.
נותן לחם לכל בוסור, כי לעולם חסדו, הודו ליל השמיים, כי לעולם חסדו. The number of this song is 136.
Okay.
And we have the English, which means it's so we thank God for creating the earth and the sky and the skies and for giving us food, for all the miracles, for everything that He creates by Himself all the time. Like, okay, nobody has to share this work with Him.
That's right. And Kile Olam Hasdo means because his kindness is forever. Is that a good translation?
Right, Biduk.
His kindness is forever.
So I have it here if you want to say one. Can you say one sentence if I read it, if I show you? It's too late for me.
Okay, I can read it if you show it to me.
It's here. It's starting here.
At the top of the paragraph, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You want me to read the whole paragraph or the sentence?
A few sentences.
Okay. Closer, but you have to hold it closer.
Okay.
Closer. I'm a little nearsighted.
Can
Okay.
you read it?
Yes, and stand it in front of me better. More vertical. It's lying to me. All right. Oh, here's Rolando. Rolando here. My right-hand man is going to help.
Okay, good.
By the way, this whole channel is because of Rolando here. Say hello to the audience, Dugan.
Hi.
Without him, well, there would be no shows at all. Okay. So, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. For His steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of God, for His steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of Lords, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who alone does great wonders, for His steadfast love endures forever.
Good. And the last sentence
Of paragraph? Of 137. Yes? Of 137. Okay. I see.
It's here. Yeah.
All right. May the Lord accomplish His purpose concerning me. Thy steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not forsake the works of thy own hands. Is that the one? No. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Anyway, it's good giving. Who gives us bread every day or something like this?
And it says here, I think you mean this one. Happy is the... sorry, you know?
Yes.
Happy is he who shall seize... No, not that one.
It's 30... No, 136. Sorry, I missed.
All right, it goes in the opposite direction.
That's right. That's right.
In English, the pages and sentences, you read from left to right. But in Hebrew, you read from right to left.
So,
136?
136.
You know what? It's okay. I think
Yeah, it's okay.
everybody felt the blessing. Thank you, Dubai. I certainly felt the blessing of Bracha's reading. And I think we're all able to connect with that. All right, Bracha, about this dream. What is the meaning of this dream?
The
India dream, the whole dream. The giving thanks to
that
God.
I'm going to this like level that I don't care. Everything is good. But it means like, okay, everything is fine, great kindness. I don't have to worry about anything.
Isn't that what people call Messiah consciousness? And what my New Age and Christian friends would call maybe Christ consciousness? And what is this thing of Messiah and Messiah consciousness? Would you like to talk a little bit about what that is and what's coming for? If you'd like to read something, I would love it. So maybe read something else and then we talk about Messiah consciousness, if you like.
Okay. Anyway, Mashiach means to like pseudonym with the oil,
Sacred oil.
sacred oil.
Yeah, the ancient priests of Israel and the kings of Israel were anointed with olive oil, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mashiach, Messiah, means the anointed one.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. And if we take Moses.
Yes.
Moshe was the first Goel, Redeemer, because he has this, they say, half of his body from up, מהאמצע ומטה. Up, the first part of up is like God, and the lower half is like a human being. So he has this connection. He was the connection. He was the leader. And the leader and the leader to go, he could stay with God when he had to get the Torah 40 days without eating or drinking.
Yes.
Because he also part of them, like okay, becomes like
an angel, like one of
like
them.
an angel, one
Yes.
of them.
Yes.
But that's why God didn't show people where he died, if he dies,
Yes.
Yes.
if he was really buried, because they would go and pray all the time with the grave, instead of turning to God. So he hid his
That's
grave.
right. Because people would go and pray to Moshe instead of praying straight to God.
When he was alive, they could do nothing without him. And he did not. It was hard. He wanted
It was hard for him.
he wanted everyone to become a prophet.
Yeah.
Like he was not jealous or anything. Like okay, get all of everybody. But when he was there, they could accept Torah because he has all this, I don't know, talents that was before preparing him to this task.
Yes.
Yes.
And he could take the burning bush,
Yes.
and it did not burn him, and water could not drown him. He has this almost almighty things. He was very, very strong.
So you're saying
This is
he was the
Mashiach.
first
Mashiach.
the first Redeemer, anointed.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I ask you the question: what is the meaning, as you understand it,
Of
of
Mashiach in
Mashiach in
our
our
days.
days? And in these times that were, you had the dream where it was nighttime and it was about to be light. light.
Tell us about.
And you also dream about Shabbat, the seventh day.
So, right, and also Mot HaMashiach, the
And the
days
day-
of the Mashiach.
And as a matter of fact, when you dream about Shabbat, it's a symbol of the Messianic days.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the seventh from creation, the seventh 1,000 years.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
what is this
Messiah thing
that's happening in the world? Can you talk?
It's already happening. I mean, it's happening. And it goes changing our consciousness. I mean, I dream that I have all my friends around me, all names of Zvika, Ofer, all the names of Mashiach, my family
Yes.
and friends. And also sometimes I become myself as Mashiach.
Yes.
And also God is my mom or my father. It used to be only my father, but now it's also a dream.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you're getting all these messianic
Symbols, images in your dreams. And what's the meaning of it all, Bracha? Are we really in the days of the Messiah?
Or
Yes.
are we in the turbulation, maybe before the Messiah comes?
I think it's Messiah days, and we see it according to what's happening. Everything is like collapsing. You see results changing, different. Creative work is done great. I mean, everything is, and also what you see in internet, it's just a physical thing of what we have in our minds.
Yes.
It's everything. We did not need in order to really connect. We did not need the computers.
No.
We can see everything.
It's the outer symbol of what's happening on an inner level. And so humanity is being upgraded into a more harmonious, a oneness-oriented type of consciousness. Isn't that right?
Yes. Arutzim, channels. We have so many channels, but the thing is, there was mixture. That's what I understand. There's mixture of good and bad, but
Yes.
it's all good because God created it.
In the end,
So you can't really decide, judge, and I mean, you like or not, but it's not. God loves everything, and when he said it's all very good, Vayar Elohim Pitom Od, when he saw it's all good, he says it's about the creating woman and the snake.
Yes.
And he created evil, then he knew that there will be movement, changes, and
Yes.
Struggle and life.
life,
Life.
yes, life.
Because in Gan Eden, in paradise, it was like maybe dead. I mean, okay, they're good guys. But
It's not a physical life. It's not a struggle. There's no. Okay. So
and God wants to live here. Let's stay up there.
That's
He
right.
wants to be to live to build His own temple in our hearts.
and in the physical world.
And in the physical world, in everything, in the
Yes.
soul, in every organ of creation, because this is it. I mean, this is really it. I mean,
Yes.
God is everywhere, and there is nothing but Him,
Nothing like God. No,
but
there's
God. And you can't fight stupid things like, okay, this is masculine, women, feminine. No, that's not God. It's the essence of life and everything, and death too. It's passing from one, because we are all eternal anyway.
You betcha.
we
I know.
we can't die.
No. The body dies, but we don't die. And we keep coming back, as I'm convinced,
I don't know if I don't know what I want now. It's like, okay, it's so much fun. I used to like wait for the okay, I will rest, but I know I'm not going to rest
Oh, no.
anyway.
We work in the other dimensions also. When we die, we still have work. When our bodies die, as I understand it, we still have work to do in the spirit realms.
And I see that people, sometimes you see like deja vu, you see people that you know, and like I know by heart Yeshayahu, Isaiah, and I read them once and I was like, recognize them. Ah, yeah, I know, of course I know it by heart.
But the first time you came across Isaiah, Yeshayahu, you knew it, didn't you? And you recognized the energy. That's what you're saying, right?
It's not the energy. I remember every word there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I remember it. I recall it.
Maybe you remember him as well, Isaiah.
There is connection between me and him. I know there is.
Yes.
I'm sure
I'm
there
sure
is.
there.
And also songs. I mean, it's so natural to me. Like when I was asked, who is the poet that you admire? You know, for me, it was, of course, Isaiah and their songs. And there's no writer that will attract me so much.
Yes.
I feel when I read songs, it goes through all my body until my nails or my toes. I feel the energy moving.
The Holy of the Holies in the Bible.
So you're talking about, so your favorite authors is David and Solomon, Shlomo and David.
And Yeshayahu.
And Isaiah. Well, that's pretty good company, I'd say.
Yeah. If they are the examples, it's okay.
And apparently, Bracha, you write with some of that power yourself.
I thought once that, because I feel like people are missing. They don't know the Tehillim songs. So maybe I should write outside the Bracha Seri because I'm here. I can and put inside the songs because there's no competition.
Well, that's an interesting idea.
Because people are dumb. I mean, it's like, okay, if it belongs to the Bible, I don't understand it. I don't.
Yes.
Did you try?
People have a block.
Did you try?
They have a block. They think they get an allergy the moment they hear the word Bible or Psalms. And it's too bad. It really is too bad.
They don't know what they are missing. They take all the treasures and give them away without knowing them, opening the gift that you have. See, open it, say what you have, all the treasure.
You know, I remember after my accident when I was 17, and you can imagine I was in huge crisis. And I was stuck in a rehab hospital. Actually, I went from rehab to rehab, and I thought my life was over, and I thought life was meaningless. And I started to read the Bible, and it gave me power, and it inspired me like nothing ever had. And well, it's too bad. It's too bad to wait. If people are waiting like I did, because I was 17, but I shouldn't have waited. It's too bad to wait for a crisis. There's tremendous power there, power for life. So I agree with you, Beth.
Mm-hmm.
And I've experienced it. So, are you wanting to read something else?
I wanted to read something that I got. It's about like purifying fire and the water.
Okay.
That's a song, but we can stop this. Can we stop?
We have 12 minutes left in the radio show. And if people want to see the whole interview, then go to my YouTube channel, Elijah's Coast.
Do you remember?
In 12 minutes, we could have a break. Okay, but let's keep going for 12 minutes more till the show is over.
Okay.
The radio show.
Said that I was asking.
Okay.
I'm not going to translate it, but it's about, anyway, I said already.
Bracha, just continue to sing if it's okay.
I'm looking
Because
for the
I'm feeling
place.
it go down into my fingernails and my toenails and everywhere else when you sing. So if you feel like singing, there's something I would like better.
It's about, wait, I have to find it. Moesh Kodesh. It's like holy
Holy.
fire.
Holy
Fire.
Okay.
And we talked about Moshe that could survive
The burning bush.
the burning bush and also the water. He was not drowned even as a baby.
That's right. They couldn't drown baby Moshe, that's for sure. And then 40 days up on Mount Sinai, didn't hurt him any.
So I decided, okay, I'm going to read this one or sing it if possible.
If possible, yes.
כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, משיח שבי מתלבש, מוזר מוזר, יפה כל כך, חדש, אבל מוכר, מוכר, מוכר וזר. קצב חיי משתבש, אל מה עוד נצפה, נחכה, נתפלל או נבקר. כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, מים רבים, מים ואש, מבול ושיטפונות על כל המדרונות, עלי הרים ובימים, נחשולים, נחשולים של מים שוצפים, נחשולים, נחשולים של אש עשן ושלהבות מוחקים עוד אהבות. כמו אש קודש, כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, אותות ניסים ונפלאות ומצחים חולפים עוברים באף בתים ונהרות, ימים ויערות, בשלהבות בשיטפונות, על כל המדרונות, כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, הסנה בוער ולא אוקל, אבל האש דוברת, לוחשת, רוחשת, סודות, אותות, המים גועשים, שוצפים, קוצפים, מיתרים, מררים, שוטפים, מטהרים, ואש קודש, אש, אש צורבת, אש צורפת, טהרת ושוטפת, הכל נמחק, הכל נשחק, עם הרשעה והקלקול, שנים רבות מספור, ברגע נמחקות, הופכות אבק, הופכות עשן, רופסות ונמסות, הכל נמוג, ורק האש, אש קודש, אש קודש שבלב, בוערת בי שמחה, סוערת הגיגה גדולה, כמו הדרור אורות בים החשיכה, כמו ניצוץ נצחי אשר נגלה ושב נחשא, שלהבת יה של אהבה גדולה, אמת נצחית והבטחה פתוחה, ותפילה זכה, כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, שבי נצתה ולא תכבה לעד, מקור האור, מקור המים, מקור הכל, מקור ההפכים, המלאכים כולם שמחים, מיכאל שלי של חסד ושל מים ושל שמיים משפיעים, וגבריאל מקור האש, מקור גבורה של בני אדם, אל על נוטים ושואפים, מפגש המים והאש, ואין נוצח, כולם חיים שלום זורמים באוהבים, מעטמה לנפגשים, עושים דרכם כרצון האל ומשלימים, ואוהבים כמו אש קודש, כמו אש, תמצית חיי נשמת רוחי, במים ובאש מטהרים ומתקדשים ומתחדשים, ניצוץ משיח יכול, אלי אלי מעל הטבע כל יכול, אורות אין סוף בארץ נשפכים, חיים שמתהפכים ונגאלים, חיי לנצח מתחברים, אין סוף אין סוף אין התחלה, חיי זורמים ונשטפים, כמו עובר ברחם הבריאה, כמו בורת תינוק ואם חוברים, לעד חובקים, לעד זורמים ומתחברים, כמו אש קודש, כמו אש. I got it with the tune.
Yeah, wow, it's a yossi.
It's ash. First of all, that's fire. Kodesh
is the holy fire. This is a song about holy fire.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what did it? Well, we'll have to
Leave the radio in
about
about 4 minutes. Can you explain a
little
little bit
bit
about the essence of this song?
In general, I could say harmony, because you have all this, fire, and fire goes up from up,
Yes.
Gabriel with all strength,
Yes.
and the water go down from heaven
Yes.
to us
Yes.
with מיכאל,
Okay.
מיכאל שלי,
okay.
angel. So, but when they go up and down. Everyone has his own path or its own
Yes.
way, and
Yes.
they are all live in harmony. They
Yes.
don't because the water could dim the.
Yes, it could, but they don't. Yeah.
Don't, because everyone has his own job.
Yes.
His own purification in
Yes.
both ways. And it's this fire of love. I mean, and it says of love is waking up Mashiach in me.
The spark of the Messiah. Yes.
Okay, it's also Mashiach.
Yes.
And you can't say that water are evil when they destroy houses in all history, and
No, water is not evil. Certainly
and
not.
and also
fire
fire is not evil.
No, certainly not.
So, like, even when they do all this destruction, it's for good. I mean, it's hard, it's painful, but it is for purification, for to destroy the bad things, and for life.
For the balance.
For the balance, also life is created in the womb, and there is no difference between mother and baby.
Yes.
They become one. They are
Yes.
one.
That's right.
So it means also that death and life is one.
Yes.
That's right.
It's all part of
When you
life.
when something passed away, something
Yeah.
wrong and some bad, there is space for,
When it decays and falls away, there's space for the new.
Yes.
Absolutely. And it's interesting, bracha, the word, Hebrew word for name is Shem. Shem, which means fire, or you could say fire and water. And one of the names of God, all the time they say Hashem, the name, the fire, water. It's that balance.
Shamayim.
Shemayim.
You know, my granddaughter says Shamayim. She means
Yes.
there is mayim, there is water.
Yes.
She can feel that there is water.
Mayim is the Hebrew word for water, and
Shamayim is sky.
Heaven is sky, heaven. Shamayim, but it means sort of, it could mean there is water.
There is water, right? Because, and this is in the Bereshit, in creating the world. It's God created some to make difference between the waters above and the waters down.
Yes, and the separation.
Rakia.
The space, the emptiness, the void, which separates, which is very important. Anyway, Bracha, we must go. It's been an amazing privilege. And maybe we'll continue a little more in a while after a break. So check out Elijah's codes for the whole interview. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, I
Until
see.
next time.
Oh,